Hello there everyone, Slime Mark 3 and welcome to a game that has not graced my channel in some time. Ashes of the Singularity. Or in this case, Ashes of the Singularity Escalation. And this is just going to be a skirmish match kind of thing, because I'm going to try and do this. I just wanted to have a quick battle, lots of explosions kind of thing, just have something to put out that you guys might like. I was recording a playthrough of the main campaign, but it didn't work out. Start on Proving Grounds, normal AI, PhD, substrate, yep, okay, start. It didn't work out because I started several new series at the same time and there didn't seem to be any real interest and I wasn't too bothered with continuing it, so it kind of fizzled out. Assist that, getting the new engineer out as soon as possible, so yeah, there we go. And I'm on Proving Grounds in particular because I need to prove something to myself. A normal AI is not got any benefits, not got any cheats or anything like that, but even so, it's got pretty high odds of just kicking my ass in this game, so that's another thing, I'm not very good at this. Generally speaking anyway. I know what I'm doing, I just can't do it well enough to outdo the AI. Either the AI needs to be dumbed down, or I really struggle. Not sure why, but that's how it is. But yeah, Ashes of Singularity, RTS game. I'm playing as the PHC, or Post-Human Coalition, basically people who have made the jump from flesh to supercomputers, things like that. And I'm going against the main game's antagonists / other force. And I won't say much more about them, because that would be spoilers if anyone actually gets interested in this game. Right, I need to get some mobile forces out, so let's do this. Let's build a couple of brutes, my basic frigates, and archers. Because I need access to more stuff immediately. The AI is not forgiving on normal modes. On the hard modes it is even worse. But even on normal it outmatches me in production without me even trying. I think that's probably just because of my own mismanagement more than anything else. Let's add some Hermes scouts, just a couple of brutes and a little archer, so I'm just continuing to build my force. Now, in general, Ashes takes nods from several other places, like it takes a nod from Supreme Commander and Total Annihilation, stuff like that. You've got streamed resources and a stockpile situation going on. But it's got its own little twists on things as well, which is actually really, really good. Like, for example, you can see I'm just putting things together and it's like they're all together, right? It's like, oh, that's a control group, isn't it? It's not quite. It's actually, revealed that region, good. It's actually a kind of, it's a meta unit, is the actual official in-game terminology for it. A meta unit is basically an army, and you can, as you add units to the army, they get they automatically rearrange and support each other. So as you can see, they're moving it off in formation. I'm just sending some more troops in, and they've just rejigged themselves again. So that's the thing. You've only got a couple of control groups, really, if you organise yourself, that you need to take care of. Let's get an armory out now. PHC's level 2 structure, and I've got really good metal reserves, so I'm going to get some more engineers out. Help me build things faster. Another confession though is that this is like my third attempt to record a game for this particular day, this particular video. Kill the natural creeps and capture that. Yep. It's the third time, and the first time I lost, the second time I was losing, but then the game crashed and that scrubbed the recording, so this is my third attempt. And it's... I'm going quickly, basically. I'm trying to get things going. And since this is such a simple map, I know where everything is. Like, I know that this place is my radioactive site. Let's get a defense turret in here, just to help. So I know where things are. I don't need to scout around, really. I don't need to look for things. Let's get a quanta generation going, a subspace relay. That's another of the things this game does. Let's boost that, and I want a Zeus. There's a medical frigate coming out here, which can fix my units. Good. What was I on about? Right. Yeah, this game has a general upgrades system. Like, it's called Quanta. You start off with a tiny amount, but you can use
Not
it to...
enough metal.
You can use it to upgrade various things like building health, units, weapon damage, radars. Also your storage and logistics capacity, which is your army size. But you can also use it to call in support powers and abilities that you unlock through using, well, creating technology structures to give you access to different things. Though that said, your support powers can be really useful, but they get more expensive the more often you use them, so you can't just randomly spam them all. They will run dry, and you will no longer be able to really use them. Let's get one of those. Do I have a spare engineer anywhere? No, they're all in use right now. I'll pull this one off the armory, because I want to get some more metal production rolling. Let's grab it here. Yeah. Regions. Each region of the map has these power structures in the middle, and the power generator can be captured or lost to enemy forces. If the enemy owns your place, all your buildings in it take damage over time until they get destroyed. So that you can't really expand your base into enemy-controlled territory. But what they've done is they've taken the middle zone, which is a Turinium generator, and here's their army on my radar. Here they come. So I've got to get this thing sorted. Zeus, get in there. I forgot to add you to the army. Yeah, look at this. I'm actually slightly outmatched. Actually, I'm badly outmatched. Oh dear. Back away! Yeah, this is a normal AI. His force greatly outpowers mine already. And what does that tell you about the game? It tells you the AI is plays for keeps, basically. See, will that be done soon? That's fine. Metal resource gathering is now under attack by the enemy forces. Great, yeah, look at this. This is what the AI has done compared to my stuff. Flippin' AI. One little cruiser. My cruiser's going to die, but look at this. It's got that massive lightning arc weapon, which is actually really effective against light stuff. Though, as you can see, my force just got wiped the hell out. And now they are attacking my base. Hooray. Bloomin' hooray.
Our nexus is under attack.
I think you can see where this is going, can't you? Flipping normal AI can beat me easily. They have nothing left over there. They are slowly building victory points. And they are wrecking all of my stuff. My Nexus can't fend them off as it is, so I'm building a defensive turret closer. But I've basically lost all of my construction ability right now, and they are just doing that. So can I do anything to help? Well, that's got some powers. I can call a defensive turret, so let's put that here. Oh good, Azusa spawns. Okay. I actually have that. Better add those guys to the group too. There we go. Right, I should point something out now. Another thing this game does with its meta units, these big groups, is now that I've got a capital ship in it, namely the Zeus, I can order production from down here because it's unlocked another tab. And this gives build orders straight to my factories and things. So my factories get the demand saying, hey, this idiot needs another cruiser over this way, and they basically start building it. What's that one? That's the emergency turret, right. But this is my force now. I'm going to call in a couple more support frigates, and I'm doing okay in terms of resources, so I'll get another Zeus. Fine. My engineers got wiped the hell out, so I need to rebuild all those, which is pretty costly. Oh, yep, look, they've already got that army over there. Flippin' heck. At least I've got two Zeuses, so I should be able to do something about this.
Captured a region.
Hello, enemy army. How are you? Killing my constructors? Good for you. Oh, look at me, I'm electrocuting you all. Or trying to, anyway. Jeez. Oh well. At least these little guys here are anti-frigates, so my cruisers aren't worried too much by them. But I really need to capture that zone back. Because they control most of the zone at this point, and they've got the central resource point, so I've got to try and hold out. My defensive turret did help there, but it's uphill going, basically. Let's actually do this. I want a better defense, so I'll upgrade to a barrage turret. It'll take 2 minutes to upgrade, which is really bad, but I need the stuff, so I'm going to do that.
Not enough metal.
Yeah, I need more metal because I've just lost all the metal, so... Let's go over here and get some metal mines back down. Jeez. This flipping AI, I don't know. Let's call in another medic, and I don't have any real metal reserves left, thanks to all that. This side's okay, it's got a couple of basic defences on it. That should hold it for the most part, but... I honestly thought I was going to lose there when that force came in at my nexus. It's basically just blind luck that I managed to survive like that. As soon as that smarty defense comes up, I'll have some more stuff I can use. But this is what's really hurting me. I don't have the resources. And look at relative military strength as well. They have 3,153. I've got 760. I don't know. Let's call in another builder. Let's cancel the rest of those actually. Clear up some metal. Right, and I've got access to some repair drones I can put into here. Because that's something I've unlocked as well by putting in those structures. Some of them are locked behind other things, so it does help to get more tech going and stuff like that. This is really bad. Okay, right. I am going to add in a amplifier, something you can add to a generator. It can't be killed once it's put in, but basically it boosts the resources for whoever owns the region. The region generates a small amount by itself based on how many mines you've got in the place, but adding the actual structures is a massive boon to that, so it's much better to have the actual structures around the place. Let's build a sensor actually. I want to get some radar up. Where's the central region? It's over there. Oh look, there's incoming artillery fire. Hooray! And they blew up one of my mines immediately. Hooray! And they've got aircraft. Hooray! Oh, flipping normal AI. Back up! I need fire support from the turrets and things and... oh jeez. Actually, group 1 back up all the way. Because... yeah, that's a Mauler class there. As you can see, it just vaporised my own units. And they're blowing up all my stuff again. At least I've got this upgraded turret here, which is doing something. But that's the thing, the AI is really good at judging when to push.
Captured a region.
Okay, right, I've got this group here, which is helping. I've got another cruiser, so I can actually directly reinforce it again. But I need more stuff. Basically, I need more of everything, so I'm going to actually slap down another factory or two. Yeah, let's make it 2. And their stuff isn't messing around. But I've got these repair drones here, which are helping, sort of. And yeah, look at the size of their army compared to mine. My army's lost its cruiser again. Good joke. Good show, chaps. The only thing holding really is that upgraded turret, but that's going to die really soon. Oh jeez. Oh jeez, I'm going to die. I'm going to die. I hope this helps demonstrate how much I suck at this game, because... yep, here comes the enemy forces again. Oh.
Not enough metal.
Yes, I know I've not got enough metal. They've captured my main metal mines. And they are enjoying it greatly. They're blowing aside my defences, their artillery is shelling my stuff. It's not helping. There goes my builder. Do I have any left? Yeah, I've got that guy over there. My factories are blowing up. Well, this might be it. I've really not managed to do very well, have I? Like, at all. Is there anything I can even do anymore? They're just happily sitting back, blowing up. Well, there goes my cruiser assembly building. Yeah, I don't think there's much I can do. Yes, I know my Nexus is under attack. This is a normal AI. A normal AI! And I've been outmaneuvered this much. Oh, jeez. Yeah, luckily this thing is fairly tough, but it takes a while to get going. I don't know what to say, really. There's not much commentary I can give. It's like, look at me, I'm blowing up. Well, incursion force, I guess. That's a small force. There we go. Very small army. Just drops in like that. It's got a few units, but it's not much. Might be able to turn the tide, though, so I can hope.
The enemy has captured a region.
I can call it a sentry group. But they've taken my radioactive sites now. Even better. Merge all that together, merge those in two. Yeah, I've lost all radioactive production. That means I can't build my more advanced stuff anymore. At least I've got this incursion army, which is helping a little bit. Yeah, look at this. While they were doing that and I was struggling to hold it off, they built it. So I guess I just didn't mass produce, did I? That's one of the keys to this game, really. Your armies need to be large. Otherwise you're going to get killed. You're going to lose units no matter what, but that's something I'm still learning. To mass produce all this stuff. There goes the cruiser. Hey, I can't also reinforce the army anymore.
Not enough metal.
And I'm out of resources, and I am dying very slowly, very painfully, very horribly. Oh, jeez. Yeah. I really need to learn how to get good at this game. I do like this game. I've been playing it a lot recently. But as you can see, it has a... I've still not worked out the best way to deal with it, really. And I don't have any engineers left, it seems. Wait, was that thing wasn't built? It's not firing. That thing wasn't finished. It's inches off completion and the builder got killed, so that's helpful.
Not
That's really, really
metal.
helpful. It's a no amount of metal, thank you. They've blown up all my mines again. I just want that sentry turret to become operational to shoot stuff. That would be nice. And this way I'm going to face a dreadnought. Look at this. 4,500 military strength, now I've got 5. Oh, jeez. Thank you, builder. Get that thing finished, please. This turret will save me. Yeah! Fear my single gun turret. Yeah, we're right. This is just... Oh look, they called in a scout drone and they're blowing up my stuff again. Oh look, they've got an army and it's killing me. Oh look, my turret is dying pretty darn quick. Oh look, I'm gonna lose. This always happens, doesn't it? Oh well. As you all know, I'm perfectly willing to show myself losing, so that's okay. Can I call anything else to help? I can call an sentry turret. That might help a little bit. But that's used up all of my available quanta now, so I don't have anything left for anything else. That turret's about to die, so... Yeah, I think this is it. This is the final push. I can't push them back, so this is going to be it. I don't have any metal, don't have any reserves, don't have anything but anything. It's just sent me to the repeat build, actually. I've never used that before, so maybe that'll help a little bit. Yeah. And so that group died as soon as it got deployed. So did that one. These guys are just dying. Over and over and over again. That constructor's about to go kill it. Yep, there it goes. The problem is that cruiser that just got killed was actually an anti-frigate cruiser, so very good against small units. There goes the factory. They're going to bomb this one to hell now. Their aircraft are all over the place. They're just reinforcing their ground armies, and I'm going to lose. eventually, but they're getting there, okay? They are getting there, but I'm going to continue showing. Oh look, my factory's dead. Hooray. Here comes another ground push.
Is taking heavy damage.
Yeah, I think the key really is get quantity in this game. I didn't, and this has shown exactly how not to play it. Yeah, there's no coming back from this. There. Ashes of the Singularity, ladies and gentlemen. I would definitely be agreeable to recording more games of this, but that's probably going to be a common thing. Defeat Nexus killed. So I got severely outmatched there. If you're interested in seeing any more of this and most likely defeats, just let me know in the comments below. And I hope you enjoyed watching me get absolutely pasted by a normal AI. And to think I normally challenge myself against hard AIs. But not on this game. No. On this game, I am the one that gets murderized. So yeah. This has been Iron Mark 3. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. And I'll catch you all some other time. Look at that, I was actually keeping up and then it just went whoop, straight up there. And they invested in an upgrade straight off, it looks like. And they were catching... How did they capture a region right off the bat like that? That's what I want to know. How did they do it that fast? I mean, that's where I built an army and had to send my units in, and that's when they captured their second. So, seriously, what? How did they do that? Is there no creeps to start out so you can catch it with a constructor? Maybe. And they were just ahead the whole time, basically. Yeah, look at that. They were ahead the entire time. Yeah, see you all later. Jeez.